It's that time of year again, the Electronic Entertainment Expo, or E3, where all three major video game companies, Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft, duke it out in a battle for video game supremacy. This year's E3 is a very special occasion because E3 2015 marks the 20th anniversary of the largest event in video game history. What started off as a pretty small event has grown tremendously over the past 2 decades. But that's not the only thing that makes this year's E3 special. I'll get to that in a moment, but now let's talk about the 3 main contenders. First up is Nintendo and the Wii U. Nintendo released some quality first-party games, such as Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Mario Kart 8, Bayonetta 2, and the cream of the crop, Super Smash Bros. Nintendo also introduced Amiibos, which are figurines that could unlock new content in certain games. Although some people are turned off by them, Amiibos have sold quite well. So well in fact that there were supply and demand issues. However, despite these titles and strong Amiibo sales, the Wii U is still lagging behind the competition. Only 9 million units sold in the 2.5 years it's been on the market. Meanwhile, the Xbox One sold 3 million more in only a year and a half, and the PlayStation 4 is more than double the sales of the Wii U. Another problem the Wii U is facing this year is the massive drought on the first half of 2015. So far, we've seen Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, Mario Party 10, and Splatoon. Other than that, that's basically it. Wii U owners for the most part got more Smash Bros. And Mario Kart DLC. That's cool and all, but it would be nice to see more exclusives for 2015. But who knows? Maybe at E3 this year they'll announce more exclusives for the holiday season along with some 2016 releases. We already know that Mario Maker, Xenoblade X, Rodia the Sky Soldier, and Yoshi's Woolly World are scheduled for fall releases, but it would be very nice to see more to make up for the early drought. Zelda Wii U has been delayed, but will we get the new Star Fox game that was teased last year? And where is Devil's Third, which was supposed to come out last year? And what other surprises can we expect from Nintendo's digital event? Rumor has it that Nintendo is announcing big third-party support at their event, and if this is true, then this could easily turn the Wii U around. We've already seen some new Smash Bros. Content announced earlier, including Street Fighter's Review and Fire Emblem's Roy DLC. But will we see a new F-Zero or a new Metroid game? Only way to find out is at E3 this year. Next up is Sony and the PlayStation 4. Whether you love the PS4 or hate it, there is no denying that Sony is on a roll. The PS4 has sold over 22 million units and it has the best third-party support next to the PC. Some even say it's the second coming of the PlayStation 2. But that being said, Sony has admitted that they were lacking in first-party lineup this year, and who could really blame them? We got Bloodborne, which was a great game, and The Order at 1886, which wasn't so great. But that's basically it in terms of 2015 first-party games. It's slightly better than the Wii U's early 2015 releases, but it's still not enough. Uncharted 4 has unfortunately been delayed until 2016, so to make up for it, Sony is releasing Uncharted the Nathan Drake collection this holiday season. However, the biggest controversy surrounding that remastered collection is the lack of online multiplayer, so that's not enough either. But even though there's not many first-party exclusives from Sony, there's plenty of third-party exclusive coming this year, mostly from Japan though. We've got Persona 5, Disgaea 5, Dragon Quest Heroes, Yakuza 0, Godzilla vs, J-Stars Victory vs Plus, Star Ocean 5, and among others. And Sony could announce some big 2015 releases at E3 this year. Will they drop some bombshells this year? Or will Sony let Microsoft get the victory with the highly anticipated Halo 5? And lastly, what about The Last Guardian? Will we finally get to see more info on it, including a release date? Will we see more gameplay of it? Or is The Last Guardian DOA? Only way to find out is at E3 this year. Now we come to the third contender, Microsoft and the Xbox One, the middleman in this console war. After a rocky start and an awful backlash with the reveal of the console, Microsoft has managed to turn the Xbox One around by dropping the price twice, removing all the features that nobody liked, and essentially becoming more competitive to the PS4. As a result, the Xbox One managed to outsell the PS4 a couple of times in the US, even during the holiday season. However, for the most part, Sony has dominated this gen in both sales and third-party support. One prime example is Street Fighter IV. It's coming to the PC and PS4, but not Xbox One. Xbox One's exclusives for the most part have been ported to the PC, including Dead Rising 3 and Rise Son of Rome. The most anticipated exclusive for 2015 is Halo 5 Guardians. This could make or break the Xbox One this year. A lot of people are not too happy with 343 Industries as a developer of the Halo series. In fact, when the Master Chief Collection came out, it was met with a lot of problems, such as broken online. Can Halo 5 avoid these issues and become a huge hit during the holiday season? Or will it be a repeat of the Master Chief Collection? And what other announcements does Microsoft have in store for E3? There's Rise of the Tomb Raider, but that's a timed exclusive. Quantum Break has already been confirmed to not appear at E3 this year, so that's out of the question. But rumor has it that a new Battletoads is coming, and some other classic Rare franchises are making a triumphant return. The only way to find out is at E3 this year. So we've covered all three 8th gen consoles, but that's not all we're gonna see at E3. Because for the first time ever, the PC Master Race is getting an E3 conference. Yes, I said it. PC gaming is getting an E3 conference. Now you're probably thinking, how is that even possible when PC is not represented by a single company like Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo? If it's about Steam, shouldn't it be a Valve conference? Nope, it's not a Valve conference, it's not a Steam conference, and it's not a Windows conference. It's called the PC Gaming Show. This conference will be hosted by AMD and PC Gamer magazine, and it will feature several announcements from several publishers and developers, including Microsoft. Thanks to Steam, the YouTube gaming community, and Twitch streamers, the PC gaming market has grown tremendously in recent years, grossing at over $21.6 billion in revenue and over 100 million active Steam users. However, not everyone is a fan of PC gaming. There's tons of gamers out there who still enjoy console gaming for X, Y, and Z reasons. But will this first PC dedicated E3 conference win more consumers? Or will the people stick to PlayStation and Xbox? The only way to find out is at E3 this year. Who will come out on top? Who will deliver the best conference? Who will deliver the best games? Are you a PC Master Race guy? Or are the consoles still the ones for you? All of our questions will finally be answered at E3 this year. Like last year, you'll be able to watch all the events on E3 on twitch.tv/Twitch. However, you can also watch E3 live here on YouTube. Simply click on the E3 icon next to YouTube to watch the stream, or go to youtube.com/E3. So anyway, here are the times for the 4 conferences. Microsoft's conference will air tomorrow, June 15th at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific. You can watch it on Spike TV if you have cable or satellite, Xbox Live if you have an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One, Xbox.com, or on YouTube or Twitch. Sony's conference will also air tomorrow, but much later in the evening and at night. It'll be on at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. You can watch it on the official US PlayStation website, the E3 Live app for PS3 and PS4, or on YouTube or Twitch. Nintendo conference will air the next day, June 16th at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. You can watch it on the official Nintendo of America website or on YouTube or Twitch. And finally, the PC Gaming Show conference, hosted by AMD and PC Gamer magazine. It will also air on Tuesday, June 16th, but in the evening at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. For more info, go to PCGamingShow.com or stay tuned on YouTube or Twitch. And to spice things up, yours truly will be posting his live reactions. How will you find them? All you gotta do is either follow my Twitter page or like my Facebook page. The links are in the description. There you will see all my live tweets and posts on everything that's going on in E3, including the 4 conferences, and I will use the hashtag E3. So until tomorrow, I'm Allie-RX, and I'll see you on the other side.